Coming all the way from Troy, Ohio for Tim Lucas.
Hi, my name is Tim Lucas. I live in Troy, Ohio. Troy is near Dayton, and Dayton is the heroin capital of the country. And my favorite heroine is Wonder Woman. So I'm walking out of the grocery store and this boy yells at me, "Hey mister, buy a raffle ticket for my soccer team." I said, "But I don't want a soccer team." Yay! I met a guy from the Coast Guard, and he said the Coast Guard is trained. If they see somebody floating this way from Cuba, the Coast Guard yells out 3 words. Can you pitch? So how many of you like baseball? How many of you don't like baseball? How many of you didn't come here to answer questions? Yay! Speaking of shopping, I was shopping at a toy store and I saw a board game called What Would Jesus Do? But I saw that it cost $29.99. So I wrote on the sign, Jesus would wait till it was on sale. Hey, Jesus wouldn't pay retail, Jesus saves. Yay! So I don't have any children. Yay! This lady at work had a child and said, "We're naming our daughter Nevaeh." Nevaeh, I said, "What's that?" Nevaeh is heaven, spelled backwards. I said, "Aw, isn't that stupid?" So there are signs in front of the schools where I live, and in front of the schools the signs are drug-free, weapon-free area. And that's not right. When I went to school we had to pay for drugs and weapons. Well, I didn't pay for drugs because you heard the expression experimented with drugs. I was part of the control group. And I didn't pay for weapons because I went to a military school. I went to a Catholic military high school. First they taught us to kill, then they taught us to feel guilty about it. It was Our Lady of Guns N' Roses. So I was on the internet looking up #1 songs. I wanted to know what was the #1 song 9 months before I was born. What were my parents listening to the night I was conceived? It was by Three Dog Night, Mama Told Me Not to Come. But I really don't like music. That's why I listen to country. Because you know when you play a country song backwards, you get your wife back and your truck back and your job back. That's true about other kinds of music, like if you play an opera backwards, you wake up and realize you haven't wasted 4 hours. If you play jazz backwards, you get jazz. And if you play a rap song backwards, then you trust the police, you respect women, and you learn how to spell. A rapper who can't spell, that's ludicrous. So I had to use my GPS to get here, and I've become too dependent on the thing. And I'm always thinking it's going to lead me astray because my GPS, the brand name of my GPS is Magellan, which means it would die in the Philippines. See, Brian could explain that to you. You see, Magellan, too soon, I know. I watched way too much television. I realized this when I saw my neighbor walking her dog. I went running out of the house going, bad dog, what you gonna do? What you gonna do with all that poo? Thank you, my name is Tim Lucas. Back to our house, Valencia.